All right, we need to talk about it. It's disgusting. It's gross. It's grimy. There's bacteria. Girls, when was the last time you got home from work, ladies' night out, the club, and actually sat down and cleaned your lashes? Today, I'm gonna show you guys how to clean your magnetic lashes. That way you get the longest wear possible. It's gonna stay on all night long. You guys are gonna be bumping, grinding, doing it all, living your best life, and those lashes are not coming off. So these are all the products I'm going to be using for this tutorial right here. So we have our dirty lashes. These are actually magnetic lashes, but this will work for both strip lashes and magnetic lashes. You can use these same steps, but for today, we're going to be using magnetic lashes. I have spray, 70% alcohol. I've got a couple clean Q-tips, dry, and I have makeup wipes. In this case, I'm using the brand Vichy, but you can use any makeup wipes that you have as long as they don't pill too much. I like this brand because it doesn't pill too much when you're cleaning your lashes. I've taken one out of the package already and I've laid it down on my table. We're gonna start with one lash. So remove your lash from the carton and just place it face down on the table, leaving the magnets up right here. As you guys can see, you can't see where the magnetics are on the lash. The lash band is very dirty, and in fact, it doesn't stick when it's that dirty to your lash liner. So definitely we're going to go in and clean this today. I'm going to show you guys the best way on how to do this. I'm just going to lay this down like that on my little makeup wipe. And I'm going to take my spray alcohol. This happens to be just a drugstore brand. We're just going to spray that. If you don't have spray alcohol, don't worry about it. Just literally pour some out on your makeup wipe. The makeup wipe will help absorb the alcohol, but it will also give you a little bit of a surface to work on. So I'm just going to spray this down with alcohol, 7 to 10 sprays. We're just gonna let that sit for like, say, 5 seconds while I talk to you guys. That alcohol is going to start eating away at that magnetic lash liner, and it's going to start loosening it up a little bit. It's not going to hurt your magnets. Don't worry about that. I've done this multiple times. So where you've sprayed right here, it's very wet with the alcohol. We're just going to pick up our lash, and I'm just going to rub this on. Hang on. I have nails on. We're just going to rub this on our makeup wipe. As you can see, that's taking off a good amount of that product. Again, this is not hurting your lash at all. You can see it is looking kind of like it's starting to come off, but we're not there yet. So we're just going to rub a little bit more. And you can see right here where it's starting to peel off. That's a really good sign. So I'm just going to lay that back down on my makeup wipe. I'm gonna go in with my spray alcohol. I'm just gonna give that a couple more sprays, really soaking that. Let's take a cotton swab, lay that down beside our lash, and we're just going to spray that with alcohol. I'm going to take this, I'm going to roll it in my fingers right here, because I don't want the cotton necessarily to come off on my lash. Next, hold down the lash. We're going to take our wet Q-tip and we're just going to run that right along the lash band. And as you can see, it's starting to lift off any of the debris that we don't want on that lash band. Continue doing this just for a few more seconds. We are then going to lift up our lash band. See all the debris that we got off of it? Clearly, it is not totally clean yet, but it is looking fantastic. Almost like new. Let's spray that lash with the alcohol. Just a couple of sprays. You want it good and saturated. We're going to take our lash in our fingers. We're just going to rub that in that alcohol spot on our makeup wipe. This is looking great, but I still have a little bit of residue right there, so I'm going to concentrate on that corner. I'm just going to hold that in my fingertips. And just get that residue off on the makeup wipe. You're gonna end up with residue on your fingers. That's totally fine. It comes right off. I want you guys to see how clean that is. You can see the magnets. You can see that there is 7. It is looking fantastic. So now that we've cleaned this lash, we've taken all that gunk, all that grime, all that bacteria off of it. This is clean. All you need to do is put it back in the box. Just snaps right back on, and it's as good as new. It will dry right there in the box, exactly like it was before. If you have this issue where it's flipping up, just take a little spoolie, just like this, and just comb that down so it dries in that perfect shape, just like brand new. And then you repeat for the other side. Now, if you are using strip lashes, same concept applies. With the strip lashes, I usually just peel off a little bit of that lash glue if it's possible, just to kind of help, you know, get it started. Same thing, douse it with alcohol, keep dabbing, 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 rubbing, and now that glue will come off. These are clean, they're sanitized and ready to use, and they are going to stick, and you're gonna slay that look all night. All right, guys, if you love videos like this, don't forget to hit that like button and subscribe to the channel. All right, until next time, live, love, and lip gloss. Bye, guys.